Hey folks, how's it going? Jimpgale here. I want to show you something that's truly fascinating. You know, most of us grew up without any food, growing any food. You know, some of you had gardens, a few of you lived on farms, but odds are 80 or 90% of you really didn't grow food when you're growing up. And this is fascinating. You know, we think of plants as so different from animals. You know, plants typically don't move. And they're not predatory and all these things. Well, none of that is true. They are predators, and they do move, and they move amazingly fast for what you would imagine plants to move. For instance, you see this here right here is a tendril. A tendril comes off a cucumber plant, and that thing right there that's wrapping around my finger was straight just about 2 minutes ago, maybe 3-4 minutes ago, and it is literally wrapping around my finger as I do this video. I can feel it actually tightening up. I can feel it moving. I don't know why I find that so fascinating, folks. I mean, look at right down there how that thing wrapped around that, and then right up here, this lettuce, how it wrapped right up in here, and it pulled itself up. Oh, right here. Look at that one right there. And it's wrapped around this lettuce. It's pulling the lettuce down, and it's pulling this up so this cucumber can grow and have, you know, be off the ground, because that's the point. The plants want their fruits to be off the ground, away from the predators and bugs, you know, the bugs that come up and get them. Plus the mold. Now look at this. Just since I left that thing, look at that thing has done a total I don't know, am I nuts? I've become a plant lover. I mean, look at the shape of that. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh my gosh. Look at this stuff. Now folks, we just took all this stuff out. We've got a lot of work to do to make this much better than it is. But even the way it is now, holy cow. I mean, this is just amazing. You know, the cucumbers coming off of here, the tomatoes, the lettuces, we got the mint, and it's loaded. Anyway, Dallas Earth Day is coming up, and it's going to be this weekend. We're really excited about it. If you know anybody in the Dallas area, yeah, send them to us. We're doing something special. It's going to be really cool, showing people how easy it is to eat, to grow food, healthy food at home on almost no time. Like, I spend way more minutes just out here loving this thing and looking at it and talking to it than I do actually working. It's a joy, it's a pleasure, and to teach our kids about this. You know, farmers are getting old, folks. Most farmers, it's the oldest farmers have ever been in modern history. They're averaging retirement age at a rate, and so we don't have people that know much about growing food. You know, and one fact that really scared the hell out of me when I first heard it was during the Great Depression, about 90 or over 90% of U.S. citizens grew some of their own food. They either were farmers, or they had gardens, or they were involved in some of their own food production. Now, I've heard that number is less than 10%. So during the Great Depression, people were going hungry because, and even with the decentralized system, now with the system the way it is, we're destroying our soil, and it's completely centralized. What's going to happen if there's another Great Depression or catastrophe or war or any of those things? Folks, that's why I think it's really critical, and it's so easy and practical on every level to grow our own food. It's ridiculous. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I think this is just fascinating. Oh my gosh, look at. So since we first started the talk, it's done a full circle. These plants are alive. Anyway, cool stuff. Ciao for now. I love you. I hope you're doing great.